This video explains how building new information systems produces organizational change. I will start by explaining the development of systems and the types of organizational change. Then, I'll get into further detail about one of them, business process redesign. The introduction of a new information system in an organization isn't just about the IT components. It comprises changes at many levels: jobs, skills, management, and organization. So, it is fair enough to say that when designing a new information system, we are redesigning the organization itself. Therefore, the system builders must understand how the new information system will affect the organization as a whole and its specific business processes. Here, you can see the 4 kinds of organizational change enabled by IT, ranging from incremental to far-reaching, and each carries different risks and rewards, as the figure depicts. Automation and rationalization are slow-moving and slow-changing and present modest returns but little risk. On the other hand, business process redesign and paradigm shifts present high rewards but offer a great chance of failure because extensive organizational change is difficult to orchestrate. Automation is the most common form out of the 4. The first applications of IT were aimed at helping employees perform their tasks more efficiently and effectively. Also, automation often reveals new bottlenecks in production and makes the existing arrangement of procedures cumbersome. So, rationalization of procedures aims at streamlined standard operating procedures. This is usually found in programs of continuous quality improvements, such as Total Quality Management (TQM) and Six Sigma. TQM makes achieving quality an end itself and the responsibility of everyone within the organization. Six Sigma represents a specific measure of quality, 3.4 defects per million opportunities, and it is often used as a goal for driving ongoing quality improvement programs, since most companies can't really achieve this level of quality. Business process redesign is a more powerful type of organizational change that analyzes, simplifies, and redesigns business processes. It can also reorganize workflows, combine steps to cut waste, and eliminate repetitive and paper-intensive tasks, and sometimes even jobs. Ultimately, new information systems can affect the design of the entire organization, and this is called a paradigm shift. This implies transforming how the organization carries out its business or even rethinking the nature of the business and of the organization. For example, IBM started as the leading company in the computing world, but then allowed their competitors to undercut its prices, performing many losses. So they had to innovate. They performed a paradigm shift by rethinking the nature of their business model. Their new focus was now providing IT expertise and computing services for several businesses. They transformed themselves from a product-based to a service-based company, and shortly this is how they survived. Sometimes business process redesign may drive a paradigm shift, because when properly implemented, it produces dramatic changes in productivity and efficiency, and may even change the way the business is run. Many businesses today are trying to use IT to improve their business processes. To deal with these changes, organizations are turning to business process management. BPM provides tools and methodologies to analyze existing processes, design, and optimize new processes. There are 3 categories of tools for various aspects of BPM: to identify processes requiring improvement, to provide analytics to check performance, and to integrate existing systems to support process improvements. BPM is never concluded because there is a continuous change in process improvement. Also, it poses challenges because organizational culture is a difficult barrier to overcome, since often employees resist to change. Companies practicing BPM go through 5 steps. The first one is identify processes for change, meaning understanding what business processes need improvement. Managers should determine which business processes are the most important and how improving them will help the business performance. Then analyze the existing processes, meaning that existing business processes should be modeled so that the process design team can identify redundant steps, paper-intensive tasks, bottlenecks, and inefficiencies. Thirdly, design the new process. Now that the as-is process is mapped and measured in terms of time and cost, a new to-be process can be designed by the process design team that will try to improve it. Then implement a new process, which is a translation into a set of procedures and work rules that may entail the implementation of new information systems or enhancements to existing ones. As a new process is rolled out into the business organization, problems are addressed and improvements are recommended. Finally, the continuous measurement is needed after the process has been implemented and optimized, because business processes may deteriorate over time or lose effectiveness.